Okay, looks like it's gonna be a really long reading type of week. I'm not gonna have much time to do much creative stuff for fun. For some reason too, in the past few weeks, I've been asked a lot to speak in Cantonese to a lot of people. And while I could speak it, I find myself a little rusty at times because I communicate with people more in English, I don't really have a use in an everyday scenario to speak in Cantonese usually. Usually the only times I do speak is usually with people like, say, my sifu, like my martial arts instructor who doesn't understand English that well. Like I talk to him in Cantonese. But for this, I figured I might as well brush up my skills a little bit, so that's basically where I'm going right now. I was supposed to take this little, I don't know what you would call it, a course or community trip or something like that, where you're supposed to talk in Cantonese to learn about the language. So let's see how it goes, because I need to brush up on my skills. Otherwise, like they say, you don't use it, you lose it. You guys also linked me an article from that story I talked about yesterday about the drone crashing into the army helicopter, because I was wondering what kind of damage it actually did. And as you can see here, it looks like it's pretty minor. Again, not to say that it's a good thing or anything like that, but it just makes me wonder if the talk, just like in the Transport Canada meeting, saying, hey, they're drones, they have lithium batteries, they will blow up, whether or not stuff like that is basically over-exaggerated. There was a picture of the arm of the drone. What would you guys think that is? A phantom? That's what my guess would be anyways. Right, almost there too. Let's see how this goes. Are you guys camera shy?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay, everyone. Let's chit-chat. Ring the bell?
Jeez, that's loud.
Welcome to the mall. This is our banquet hall, where we normally host our banquet meetings and celebrations for our festivals, our Chinese festivals like Qingming and New Year's. Next door is the school, the original school when they first opened. But then when the population grew, we moved downstairs as well. And
that's his job. But a lot of these photographs, historical ones,
So
starting from 1911.
So you add 1911 plus.
Sam, he visited Vancouver. He visited Vancouver a number of times before the Chinese Revolution.
It's kind of interesting hearing the history just about how, I guess, a lot of the Chinese, they weren't able to vote like way back. So they said there was supposed to be some picture about someone in their late 80s or so, or late 70s rather, where the first time he was able to vote. So far in terms of the language, it's what I expect. I kind of understand everything so far in the remedial level, that's what we want to say. It's like a field trip.
Like the bakery? Yeah. It's always like Mandarin, so I don't know how to say it.
Alright, that was interesting. Again, in terms of the words, I understood all of them pretty much in the first part, because it is meant more for beginners, but I still need to learn a bit. Just, I guess, learning about the culture of visiting places, I think that's what I need just to get it to stick in the head a lot of times. Because again, like I said in the beginning, you don't use it, you lose it. All these guys moved from the lake to here in the park. I saw this article on the way back. It says RCMP cautions about drone safety and rules after airport incident. So as the title implies, I guess somebody was flying within the airport, not within the guidelines or laws of Transport Canada, and so they're using this as an opportunity to educate the public. But what this made me think of was how, even in the Transport Canada session, trying to say, hey, it's a good thing to have those rules or to make it ridiculous, I guess, essentially, for recreational people, because if people see your, quote, professional flyers, like commercially licensed, approved, then the public will view them as professional too. Otherwise, everyone will always be afraid of drones, thinking it's some, quote, Yahoo flying like everywhere. But to me, it's because of stuff like this. They only use the opportunity to educate the public during extreme situations like this, someone flying near an airport. When are they going to actually educate the public in a good way, in the good scenarios? Show the responsible flyers. Why all the negative news all the time? Did they just not get it? I mean, hopefully, again, they promote more of the positive news too, because everyone should be working together, the responsible flyers and all that. It actually makes me legitimately wonder if people like Transport Canada know that publishing things like that or promoting narratives like that is what actually creates the fear in people, in my opinion. Okay, so I got a lot of studying to do, but I wanted to edit a drone video for fun. Should I? Okay, why not? I think I can squeeze some time, but I gotta cram it in afterwards. Alright, see you guys later.